All right, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kevin, and this is SmellGoodz. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you hanging out with me for a little bit. Again, I just appreciate you guys really helping me just on my fragrance journey. Just the comments, just the love that you guys have shown, whether you're popping in on lives or popping in on comments, watching videos, hitting those likes. I appreciate that really, truly, and honestly from the bottom of my heart. I definitely do. When I started off this journey, I did not expect it to take off in some ways as quickly as it has. And have the community that is beginning to develop the way it has. But again, I appreciate that. What I want to talk about today is a fragrance that it's from Mancera, my favorite niche house. And kind of the story behind it is, had gotten Cedrat Boss. Let me see, I've got it here. Had gotten Cedrat Boss, loved it, was amazed, was like, great, that's it. And then I was going on a cruise last year. Listen, side note, if you've not gone on a cruise, for me, cruising is the most relaxing vacation you can go on. Definitely try and make some time, get yourself a cruise, even if it's a 3-day, 3-night cruise, experience it, right? But needless to say, I was going on a cruise last year. And so I wanted to take some fragrances because I was really starting to really jump into getting fragrances and understanding notes and figuring out what I liked, what I didn't like. And so I ordered what essentially was a discovery set from Mancera. They do like 5, I think, travel sprays for, I forgot the amount. So I ordered 5 of them, the 5 being Black Gold, which I have a bottle of, Red Tobacco, which I will probably at some point have a bottle of. What else was it? It was Tonka Cola, which I'm not necessarily a fan of. Some people like it. I'm not really one that particularly cares for that one. And then Soleil de Tali, I think is how it's pronounced. And then this one, which being Aoud Lemon Mint. And Aoud Lemon Mint was probably, alongside Black Gold, was probably the second favorite, Black Gold being the number 1. And so we're going to talk about this because we got a bottle in, Aoud Lemon Mint from Mancera. Standard presentation as far as Mancera, you've got the gold box. Within that box, you have a gold kind of plasticky sleeve that it will sit in. Top of the bottle, you've got the Mancera logo. A little hard to see that. Let me get it where it can focus there. There you go. And then you have, of course, pressurized atomizer. All right. This is, this right here is probably going to end up being, and again, my fragrance collection is growing. I expect it to grow even more during this summer, this spring. But this right here is that pressure that might be heavily in rotation throughout this spring, summer. This is just that scent, and even it's in the air. This is an amazing scent. You get the mint, you get the lemon, you get those things. It's just, for me, it's built for this time of year for me, where I live, we're in it. Where you are right now as of the taping and filming of this, you may be looking forward a couple weeks to this type of seasons that's working for this. This right here works very well spring and summer, and it is a absolute banger. Hear me, with a capital B, it's a banger. All right, let me give you the notes on this, and then we'll kind of talk through more about it. But as far as the notes, up top, you've got lemon, almond, black pepper, coriander. In the middle notes, you've got oud, patchouli, Egyptian jasmine, and mint. And then on the base, you've got vanilla, amber, white musk, vetiver, and leather. Now, the oud that's there, I don't really pick up a lot of oud, so it's not that. It's really just, you get this lemony, minty, kind of just fragrance that does get kind of musky towards the end of it. But this right here, just let me get my tester strip. This right here is built, like I said, it's built for spring and summer. This is definitely daytime, although I could wear this at night, especially not necessarily date night. It's not, to me, it doesn't give romantic or intentionality vibes. It gives vibes of, I want to smell great. I want to smell fresh. I want to smell like I belong in the spring and summer season. I might even want to smell like like I could pull up on a beach somewhere, but I also could just be going to brunch somewhere. I could just be hanging out in the mall somewhere. I could be going out just hanging with the fellas, you know, grabbing a bite to eat, whatever it may be. I could be doing a lot of things. This is a versatile scent, but it is, in my opinion, really a great spring and summer fragrance that just absolutely works. As far as projection, what I'm getting off of myself, because I wore this as a scent of the day today, what I'm getting off of myself, I'm still, even though I worked a full day at work, it's still on my shirt, it's still on my skin, it's still there. And I'm talking from early this morning at like 6:30 when I put it on to now when I'm filming this, it is about 7 o'clock. It's still there. As far as projection, it does have very good projection. It's mancera. Mancera is almost, in a lot of respects, for a lot of their fragrances, not everyone, but many of the ones that I put my nose on, mancera is almost synonymous with projecting and with longevity. Not saying that's the case for everyone, but that's kind of been my experience in the ones that I've had basically sampled or what have you, or I have a bottle of. Okay, and I've sampled probably about now, in addition to the 5 or 6 that I own now, I have sampled probably about another 7 or 8. So that's pretty much been the standard rule for the majority of the ones that I've gotten. Right, this right here, just, it's potent, it's long lasting. This, listen, get you some Aoud lemon mint in your life. This is one brother talking to another brother. This is an OG talking to you. Get some Aoud lemon mint in your life. This is, especially for this spring and summer season, get it in your life. I think you will appreciate it. Right now, I don't recommend blind buying. Get yourself a sample. I think the link that I have there for Decantex, I think they have it. Or if you have a shop or someplace that carries manceras, get your nose on it. But listen, I forgot about this fragrance. Partly because it was out of sight, out of mind, right? I have a little box that I have with a lot of my my travel sprays and my samples and decants that I kind of keep there. And then what's up on my shelves, right? So I forgot about it from that aspect. But when I smelled this again, it was like, yeah, this is it. All right, so that's it. I don't know if I gave you enough information. I don't know if it was substantive enough for you. I just wanted to kind of gush over this fragrance just because it's gonna make my because I do think I'm probably gonna do a top 5. Well, I only have 5 or 6, so I'm gonna do a ranking of mancera fragrances soon of what I've got. I may throw in just to kind of bring it out some more. I may throw in some of the decants that I have, kind of just throw in a ranking of the manceras that I put my nose on. I have decants of, and I may do that just to kind of really give it a nice expansive list. But this is making that difficult as far as where this sits, because Citron Bois is up there, Black Gold is up there, Aoud Lemon Mint is now up there. What else? Gold Prestigium is up there. Black Prestigium is up there, even though I have a sample or a decant. Actually, I gave that to someone. But that right there is up there. Cosmic Pepper is up there. Listen, all right, that's it. I'm done. Y'all have fun. I appreciate y'all stopping through. But again, I just wanted to give a quick review on Aoud Lemon Mint. Hopefully you can see it there. Yeah, you can kind of, there you go. All right, and then do me the favor, as always, stay safe, stay sane, stay smelling good. And then, as always, and do me the honor of hitting that like, hitting that subscribe, request notifications, and share. We'll see you next time. Have a great one. Be blessed. Peace.